Hey there, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And if you like videos like this, please be sure to click that like button. It really does help out the channel. And also, if this is your first time visiting my channel, please do consider subscribing. I love making videos about watch reviews, watch releases, anything in the watch community, and I hope you enjoy them. Anyway, big announcement this morning coming straight out of Monochrome watches.com, and that is the return, the new 2024 Speedmaster First Omega in Space, returning in a vintage shape. Interesting. Okay, we have the Speedmaster First Omega in Space is back, mixing vintage touches with modern movement and surprising details. And we all know the Speedmaster First um, Omega in Space. It is an iconic watch worn by astronauts, and a very collectible piece. And it almost seems like everybody who is a watch collector at some point has owned a Speedmaster. And let's see what's here. The new 2024 Speedmaster for its return. It does something rather interesting, or should I say, here the author is saying so strong appeal, while the professional Moonwatch has a retro flair that comes from its timeless appeal. The new Speedmaster First Omega in Space plays hard on the vintage touches, so you're going to get a lot of vintage influences here. And it all starts with the case, the original CK2998 of 1959 with a 39.7 millimeter case diameter, symmetric design, and straight lugs. That being said, the new case is slightly different from the 2012 model, different shape of the lugs and different finishes. It's also thinner than before, 13.4 millimeter case diameter, and the lug to lug is 48 millimeters. So the watch was already very wearable. It's even more wearable. Water resistance rated at 50 meters. The bezel is back to black aluminum. It's not ceramic. Very nice. That will definitely help out with the vintage feel. Second, it features the Speedmaster's essential tachymeter scale, including a dot over 90 that is synonymous with the earliest Speedmaster models, something that was missing from the 2012 edition. Omega also reworked the crystal, so while it can look like you imagine, so it looks like the Hesalite, but it's actually a sapphire. So that's a nice touch. People will appreciate that, I think. And it also incorporates the Omega in the center and AR coating. Let's take a look at some of these. Look at that bracelet. Um, wow, good looking piece. Good looking piece for sure. Let's see here. The dial is new here, which not only has changed the shape, but it also comes in unprecedented color finishes in order to replicate the tone of the one that was produced in the 60s. Omega has given the 2024 Speedmaster First Omega in Space a sunray brush, dark gray blue dial. Another evolution to remain true to the look of the vintage model. The Speedmaster First Omega in Space returns to a steep dial. So let's take a look here. Very, very cool. I like it. Nice little loom there. Got that vintage vibe to it. Very, very cool. Let's look at the engraving in the back here. Very nice. So no display case back. Let's look at the pricing here. It's going to be 7,500 Swiss francs or 8,700 euros on a steel bracelet, 8,300 euros on the leather strap. The caliber 3861 in-house master chronometer, resistant to magnetic fields, 26 joules, 21,600 beats per hour, 19 millimeter lug width. I know. And then, yeah, I mean, it's very, very interesting release. These will sell because people love the Speedmaster. And when the white dial came out last year, it created pretty much of a frenzy. And I think the same will be here with this vintage look. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about the new First Omega in Space Speedmaster release. Please put a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.